low-key getting fat, dog. I ain't locked the fuck in. I need to get a 6-pack by summer. So I can like put all myself up and shit, take selfies in the gym bathroom and shit like that. And like, you know, do some crazy shit. POV, you ask a male manipulator what his favorite artists are. Claro.
Apple pie.
Claro do go kind of hard. Luffy.
Chocolate chip cookies. Brownies.
Deftones.
Ice cream sundae.
Lana Del Rey. I ain't gonna lie, I used a Lana Del Rey card once, but I got caught up. This is why it's so important to be yourself. Because I remember telling this one girl, I remember she was white. She was like, "Oh, do you listen to Lana Del Rey?" And my little dumbass thought like, "Yeah, I do." I'm like, "Yeah, I listen to her. Like I fuck with her. I fuck with some of her songs." And I remember she sent me a song to listen to, and I'm like, I skipped it. I skimmed through it. I never added it to my playlist or nothing, but I just skimmed through it. And I told her, "Oh, that song was fire. I added it to my playlist." And she's like, "Really? You really liked it?" And we ended up going on a couple of dates. And I remember the last time we hung out, she played that song in my car. She's like, "You don't." I'm like, "Oh wait, this song is kind of tough though. This song fake tough." I said, "Oh, what's the song name?" She's like, "You don't remember?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I sent you this. You said you liked it. You said you added it to your playlist." I'm like, I just hit I ain't gonna lie, like I took the L after that. That was the last time we hung out too. She's cool though. She was cool. She's cool people. We actually looking at the highlights. You actually click. Be honest, chat. What do y'all do in these situations? Do y'all actually give a? Cause like low key, I've been in this situation more than 10 times. And at first, whenever that shit happened, I'm like, "Oh my god, I gotta block her. I can't let her know that I was stalking her ass." But after that, I'm like, "Alright, fuck it, dog. I don't give a." You feel me? Because it's usually whenever only random girls. You feel me? Like random girls that popped up in my suggestion, like, "Oh wait, she kind of bad. Let me peep her." And I see her like for like the little black shit, and I click it. You feel me? And I don't even realize I click it, and you know, like all the little black squares pop up and shit. I'm like, "Hey, fuck it, dog." I just click off. I'm like, "Hey, the ball's in her court, buddy. Hey, if she wants to follow me, she can follow me. But if she doesn't, we'll just leave it like that." Does it even send you like a notification whenever that shit happens or not? Me in first grade when someone would randomly vomit everywhere for the 4th time that week. I ain't gonna lie, this was me. I remember in kindergarten, I was kindergarten and 1st grade, I was notorious for vomiting. I ain't gonna lie, half the time I wouldn't even vomit for real. I would just, whoa, they threw up on me when we were standing in chorus. It was above me on the step, and I was, yo, what? Yo, my mutual got thrown up on. That's I'm liking it. Yo, oh, imagine you're singing a fucking song about like the Pledge of Allegiance or something. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and you just see a fucking green vomit covering your screen and shit. What you doing in that situation? After that, I feel like you gotta turn around and punch that fool in the balls or something. Oh, but anyways, I was that fool that was always throwing up. But half the time I wasn't even throwing up. I'd be like, "Teacher, can I go to the nurse? I feel sick." And then I would just go to the nurse, and she would have a bathroom in that bitch, and I would just go into the bathroom and be like, "Oh," I fake throw up. I'll make the noises, and I just flush the toilet, and then she'll be like, "Did you throw up?" I'm like, "I did." Like, where is it? I'm like, "Oh, I threw up in the toilet." And she's like, "Oh, okay, we need to call your mom. You need to be sent home right now." My mom would come pick me up. She's like, "Otra vez. Te voy a recoger de la escuela. Ya para de vomitar." You know, she was all tweaking out and shit. I'm like, "I'm so sick, mom." And then she's like, "Okay, te voy a dejar aquí." And then she'll go to work, and I plug in my Wii and then play Mario Kart, go crazy. Hey, that was the method though.
This is insane. Scientists have just shocked the world after releasing a video where you can
They
hear
grabbed this reboot?
the first direwolf howl in 10,000 years.
They bought that fool back.
The Times just wrote an article about it and described it
I feel
as...
like I could be like, if they put me out in the wilderness and shit, I could probably become like a wolf dad or some shit. Cause I feel like I just got the aura of a wolf. I'll be like crawling and shit and go, and I have a pack within a couple of days. Trust. I'll be domesticating them and shit.
as the return of the direwolf. Now, if you didn't already know, direwolves once roamed the Americas from Canada all the way down to Venezuela. But about 10,000 years ago, they vanished, going extinct along with other giant Ice Age animals like the mammoth. But their bones stayed behind. And fast forward to 2025, scientists at Colossal Biosciences recently discovered ancient DNA.
Wait, this is like the plot of Jurassic Park, huh? I don't think we should be messing with nature, dog. What if we bring, like, low-key though, if we could bring back one animal for real, like, which one would you bring back? I personally would pick a dodo bird, just because I feel like they're chill as fuck. The doo-doo bird, look, like, just imagine having one of these motherfuckers, like, laying eggs and shit, dog. Like, just, like, having this shit as your companion and shit. You know what I mean? This shit kind of comp as fuck. Like, you can't even lie, bro. Just have them, imagine, oh, ew. Wait, this is how it looks? Oh, never mind. Fuck this shit. I'm glad this bitch went extinct. I'm just kidding. Nah, but low-key would feel like it'd be kind of competent to have, though. Just like, I feel like I would have it if it was like an exotic animal. But like, this one's not really dangerous, though. Like, I would have like a big ass like pool, like lakes, like pondish area in my backyard and shit, because I'm gonna be rich. And I have placed like a couple of dodo birds over there, and they'll just be chilling like near the water, talking about some. I don't know how dodo birds speak, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be giving a tour to the huzz or some shit. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is my pond and shit. And be like, oh my god, you have a pond? Oh my god, is that a dodo bird? You have one of those? Aren't those like super exotic and rare and expensive? I'm like, yeah, shut up, you messing with the big shot. Like, he got money and shit. You feel me? I would only get that shit for the huzz. Like, damn, I would only get exotic animals. That's smart. When I get rich, I'm gonna buy some exotic animals for the huzz. That's literally the smartest thing I've ever thought about in my life.
Inside fossils that dated all the way back from 11,000 to 72,000 years old. Then, using that DNA that they discovered, they managed to decode the direwolf's entire genetic blueprint.
I see.
And here is where things get wild. They took ordinary DNA from a gray wolf and then edited it gene by gene to perfectly match the ancient direwolf's genetic code. Then, using domestic dogs as surrogate mothers, Romulus and Remus were born in October. Colossal claimed
So it's like, technically speaking, a dog?
that they are the first
They're like biracial though, right?
de-extinct animals ever. And at just 6 months old, they are already 4 feet long, weigh 80 pounds. And what's crazier is that instead of being really friendly and cuddly, the Times report that they're kind of cold, cautious, and avoid humans entirely. They even avoid the people who raised them and bottle fed them from birth. Colossal posted about this achievement.
Yo, what if like they mix with like regular wolves and shit, and they just create like some like crazy ass, like scary ass wolves who just attack like random ass motherfuckers and shit?
Saying this moment marks not just a milestone for us as a company, but also a leap forward for science, conservation, and humanity. They said they're aiming to revolutionize endangered species by mastering genetic technology. And if successful, not only could we hold on to our current species from going extinct, but maybe even bring back the ones lost to the past. However, not everyone is celebrating. Some say calling this de-extinction is disingenuous, arguing that they are only grey wolves with 20 edited genes to mimic direwolf traits. And others warn that this kind of genetic meddling could lead to catastrophic consequences. But what do you think?
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I feel like we should be messing with nature too much, because I feel like nature got a reason why they killed shit off. You feel me? So if nature chose not to do it, then we shouldn't do it too. I don't know, that's my opinion on it. Like, bro, like, cause what if like we figure that shit out and we end up bringing back dinosaurs or some shit, and then we have fucking velociraptors running around the town like stabbing us with their little weird ass toes and shit? What if we brought back dinosaurs and they weren't as cool as we thought? What if they're just some lame ass fools? You feel me? Like, what if they're just like the bums? What if they were just bums? You feel me? Like, what if they were just like big ass birds, but they're like lame and shit? Like the what's it called? The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, we all think is badass and shit. It turns out that fool was just lame as hell. Like, we see it like T-Rex in real life, and that fool's like, oh, what the fuck? This fool's a dweeb. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Fuck this T-Rex. I mean, he not even scary and shit. Like, he probably got smooth ass teeth or some shit. You feel me?
Let's talk about one of the creepiest moments in internet history. The Canal 5 Twitter incident.
Should we watch this?
This incident scared the whole Latina community, and if you don't know about it, let me just tell you. On the morning of April 1st, 2020, popular Mexican TV channel Canal 5 would make some terrifying posts.
Canal 5. Actually, I've never watched this shit, so I don't know if they actually do that. Have you? So I'm Hispanics, Mexicans, or whatever. Did y'all ever like watch like the radio show in the mornings? You know what I'm talking about? Like the scary ones. They'd be like, El Mano de la Diablo, or some shit like that, you feel me? And then talk about scary stories. My mom always used to play that shit. And then she would get like really into it. And she'd be like, huh? And I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna freaking die. Like on my way to school.
Posts on their Twitter that left thousands of users confused. One of the posts included this one that was posted at 2-3 a.m. And it's
what the
creepy,
fuck?
coming from a professional TV channel account. Like, let me just show you.
Time for a munch, crunch, crunch, munch, munch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, why the fuck why the fuck did she not give us a warning, dog? Oh, deadass, that shit deadass scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Yo, I deadass like, bro, this shit at the middle of the night. It's not the middle of the night. It's 11 p.m. Low key the middle of the night. But dude, that shit almost stream, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My closet door is open and that little bitch looking mad dark, and I'm kind of scared. I'm low-key gonna take out my headphones for the rest of this part. That shit is scary as fuck. I am not making eye contact. Let me know when it's done.
Aside from that one, there would be several creepy
what
posts.
Oh my god.
Like, it just kept going and going. And if you get creeped out easily, maybe scroll away or save this for the morning, because I'm about to
oh my god. Oh my. Fuck it, I'm a man.
show you a compilation of what allegedly was posted on their Twitter account.
Compilation, shorty? Wait, can I 2x speed this? Please let me 2x speed this. Wait, should we just skim it? Skim it on some Kim Kardashian shit.
I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my god, shorty, chill.
Looked it up after this happened. Now, of course, after this happened,
what the fuck was that?
It was some kind of April Fool's joke.
Yo, I'm so glad I didn't sit there and watch through that shit, bro. That shit was too scary, dog. I would have dead ass like over screen, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, like I'm easily scared, bro. Like anytime, like I went with with a girl or some shit to watch a scary movie, I would dead ass tell her, hey, just to let you know, dog, I am scared as fuck of this shit, and I'll dead ass make them hold my hand. And low key, that would be the last time we go out. Oh, I remember this one time. Me and student council, because I was in student council at the time on some class president shit, you feel me? But we all went to a haunted house together, and there was like these girls, like what was actually perfectly matched. Like every girl had a boy. I remember I got paired up with this random girl, and no bullshit, like on the bus right there, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get scared, dog. And like on the bus right there, they're like shaking the bus and shit. It was crazy as fuck. Like that shit was dead ass scary. I was like low key, like not holding her hand, but like I was like fuck, dog. I was like looking away. She's like, Jeff, are you okay? It's gonna be okay. And we're walking through the maze and shit. Mind you, she was like, we're together, but we weren't like together. Like, you know what I mean? We're paired up, but we weren't like standing together physically. You feel me? And then there was this other girl, and no bullshit, like I closed my eyes. I told her, yo, is it okay if you like guide me through this haunted maze? Because I'm gonna have my eyes closed through this bitch the whole time. And she's like, yes, it's fine. So I grabbed her in the shoulder, and low key, I think she started feeling me or some shit. Cause she like grabbed my hands and like she started putting them to her boobs and shit. I'm like, low key, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck you think this is, shorty? And I opened my eyes for a second, cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck is this bitch putting my hands on her boobs? And I see a fucking clown pop up, and I low key pushed her ass a little bit towards the clown, and I sprinted out that hoe. And then yeah, and I remember the girl who I was originally paired up with, like she's like, oh, we gotta stick together for this part. And they're like this little fence thing, and I saw some motherfucker walking towards us. I jumped over that fence and I just skipped through that whole section. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a pussy when it comes to this shit.
Maybe like a marketing stunt, but I looked it up, and allegedly it was an employee that posted these. On this news article, it says Canal 5 despide a sujeto que subía extraños videos en la noche. Now, I will say this, like
he definitely did that shit as a
like, don't
he was about to get fired or some
posts
shit
on this channel that also airs kids TV shows, but that did gain Canal 5 a lot of attention. Don't you think?
I feel like she gonna post. I feel like she gonna play another video on some spooky shit.
Either way, those videos were creepy. They were posted during the pandemic, so literally everybody was on their phones. But what do you guys think about this incident?
Yeah, this shit was like that fool was about to get fired or some shit, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck it, dog. I'm gonna go out with a bang." Well, I'm parasitism. My fault,
I
G.
see all my fans going crazy on the tour, and I love them so much. All my hands all sweaty and shit.
Yo, this motherfucker dead ass carrying a crystal ball in his fucking like his back bling. Yo, this motherfucker must have a crazy ass back muscles or some shit on some real shit. You know how much fucking like weight that shit gotta be?
Go.
Yo, the ticket dude knew the ticket woman knew it, bro. She said, "Go." You're not trying to miss that shit. Oh damn! Oh my god, this fool was sprinting. Austin, you was sprinting, Austin. Oh, they had they had motherfuckers like spraying their cheeks and shit, making sure like, hey, we securing this bitch. You was not taking our spot from me and my homies. We spraying butt cheeks and shit, making our assholes mad fucking open and shit, like lifting up ball sacks and everything. Look, they got all the mail. I'm probably like thinking like these dudes are probably someone's girlfriends or some shit. Hey, shout out to your boyfriends who were over there setting barricade for your shit. You've had to give that for like master head that night.